went through some struggles of trying to figure out what he was going to do, and ultimately, he woke up this morning and say, this is where my heart is.
And basically, what does a program like Michigan see in Donovan?
They see a warrior. They see a competitor. They see a kid that wants to, from day one, he's going to push that running back room, and he's going to make that running back room better. And, obviously by some of the choices that he had, you could tell that he was a highly coveted kid. So, but he decided to stay home, and like I said, with all the uncertainty and whatnot, it speaks volumes about the University of Michigan, and it speaks volumes about the University of Michigan football program. He's forged a great relationship with Coach Harbaugh, both of them, Jay and Jim, and he just wanted to keep his talents in state, and he wants to leave his legacy as one of the greatest to ever play, the state of Michigan, high school and college.
I know historically with your players here at West Bloomfield, you're always taking the position, whatever's best for each individual player, but do you feel it down here for Michigan?
Whoa. This was probably one of the hardest, I was very unbiased in this situation, simply because you're dealing with a situation, you're dealing with lives. I look at myself being from Louisiana, and it wasn't a 4-year decision for me. I live in Michigan. I married a girl from Michigan. My kids were born in Michigan. When I was his age, I would never have envisioned that. And you got to go to a place where you think that that's a possibility. And for Donovan, he thought that Michigan was the best place for him. And, he mentioned to me multiple times, and the hardest thing for me was just like, Coach, I think I want to go to Michigan. I showed no emotion, and I think that freaked him out a little bit that I showed no emotion, but I wanted him to go with what was best for him, because ultimately I'm not in there competing, lifting weights, doing all the stuff that's required for you to be a great player. But he went with his heart, went with his gut, went with the fit, and Michigan came out on top.
But deep down a little bit, were you a little happy with that decision?
Yeah, because you know what? At the end of the day, I'm still, a Michigan grad. I love my football program, and we need to get great players. And I mean, he's that. He fits that mold. I've coached him for the last 4 years, so I know what type of kid he is. And it's one of those things where he just wanted to make everybody proud, and it was the best fit for him.
Your expectations just for Donovan and acclimating to Michigan. Obviously, we talked about how it's so close and everything, but is he kind of the perfect fit in a way now that it's over and that's where he's headed?
I'm gonna tell you this. Last night, Makari Page and Cornell Wheeler called me last night, and they said, "Coach, where is he going?" No one knew where he's going, but he has two teammates there, that's going to guide him through the process and let him know, they're going to look out for each other. And, for me, being a Michigan grad, there's some things I've shared with him about Michigan. I can't share with any other schools because I don't know, but I can share my experiences with him. And like I say, ultimately, he fits the culture of Michigan. We run our program very similar to that of Michigan. I'm from an academics, character development, and the football part of it, despite this year, you just want to, it's at a high standard. And I think he felt most comfortable there, just because this is what he did here is probably what he's going to do there.
Right.